I've been a butcher since I was 12, but I obviously worked for somebody for quite a long time. I set up on my own when I was 22, and I'm 52, so 30 years.
Very good.
30 years self-employed, because I got £10 more than my mates a week. They were all on £25 and I got £35, so money were all right. And I weren't the best at school. I weren't the brightest. I took a Saturday job, £5. £5 a Saturday and a sandwich. He used to buy me a sandwich. And then I just enjoyed it. But I ran a shop for a bit. I worked for a couple of guys and then I ran a shop for a bit. And eventually you think, do I need to be a little bit better than this and try and, when you sit down at weekend and you're just getting your wages and you've worked 6 days and, it was a great company I worked for, really nice family. But eventually I did decide to have a go on my own, so I did. Really frightening, because I'd been used to running a shop what were taking a lot of money, and from first week we just struggled with it. It didn't happen. We didn't even take anything like, not a quarter of what the shop were taking out in, but it frightened me, but I'd only got a young lad working with me. And we just took it from there. Each week got better, and then probably about 2 years later, I took another shop, and which Sean were on. Sean were working in this shop, and he's probably been here 28 years.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
And then we just went from there, and we built it up slowly. And hard work. You've got to get people to come to your shop. When they're already at somebody's shop and they're happy with what they're getting. Obviously, you've got to try and impress, and we did. We did. We took it a lot bigger than what the shop I was working at. I don't know. We've got a good crowd. We've got a really good crowd, a good set of lads and women. Women aren't here, obviously, because they're furloughed. Obviously, we had to get rid of them all for a couple of months. But we have really got a friendly lot of staff. And there's not one person where you get a customer say, I don't like him, or he was a bit funny with me. We've really got a cracking set of staff.
That's fantastic.
And not only that, believe it or not, people don't know, but I own it.
Really?
They think he owns it. They don't know who owns it, because nobody's bothered as long as we look after customers and that's it. I don't say, oh, this is my shop, and it's our shop.
Everybody.
It's a business, and we're all friendly, and we go out for a drink together, and we get on together. If you went for a lamb, I'd go for boneless lamb steaks. They're absolutely, you don't get any better. If I went for chicken, I'd go for cheapest cut, which is chicken wings, which you can ask any of these, we all like chicken wings, and the probably cheapest thing on chicken. And then if I went for steak on a beef, I'd go for ribeye steak, because I like fat. So that's 3 items which I would like. I should imagine we have not lost a lot of customers, but a lot of customers what don't go on Facebook, don't know 3 miles, don't know our phone number, and can't really, to deliver, there's a minimum of £25. But to tell the truth, we don't. If someone rings up and she's just up the road, we'd take her a £5's worth, we're not bothered. I mean, we weren't going to Skegness for a £5, but we'd go anywhere really. But there's a lot of people who will not even know. We've just done 12 weeks with these people what come here. Some people come every day just to come and see us, and they might spend £1, might spend £10, but they come every day to see us because it's like a big happy family old market. You see the same faces day in, day out. But so many people will not have been out of house, won't have had this service. Hopefully they're going to come back.
No, absolutely. Once the market.
When we get back to normal, hopefully we haven't lost these customers. It's brilliant, honestly. Some people, when you go to their houses and they don't, some don't want to see you, but they'll knock on window and say, drop it there, and it's brilliant, and you get them all. So grateful, so grateful. We once had really bad snow, and I mean bad. And I'd actually got an old 4x4, and we went out this one day and we delivered that day, and it was unbelievable what we did. I went up hills, down hills, up grass fields. We're already getting so far, but then we were walking with bags in snow to houses, But and that day we did it for about 3 days, and the effect of that was tremendous.
Because
We have got a good following of people who comment, and I mean massive. Look, I mean, bear in mind we're not Sainsbury's, we're little family butchers. I think we've got 8,000 followers just on our page now, which is, I don't think that's bad. I mean, I'm not 100% sure if that's good or bad. But to me, I'm happy with that. It makes me feel,
Yeah.
I don't understand it all, but my wife will sit there and say, so such and such and such, and we've now got 8,000 followers, and I just think that's tremendous.
Of course.
Tremendous. I don't know. It just makes me feel, people are interested, and we can hopefully keep going. There's nowhere in the world like this market. I swear to God now, I've been all over, and there's nowhere in the world like this market. Sheffield this market is totally different to Crystal Peaks market. The people what come in, they're different, honestly. It's amazing in here. You spend a day in here and you would be absolutely, honestly, you'd be, just the people you meet and the people you see, but you can go 5 miles up road to Crystal Peaks and none of these people go in that market. It's like it's in a different town. This market is unique, honestly.
Yeah.
You would not believe the different types of people what come in this building. You can go to Barnsley Market, you don't get the people what come in here. But it's unique. Sheffield Market is unique. It's personal touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I go in Asda, nobody's going to come and talk to me and say, oh, this is good steak, this is good steak. If you come here, if somebody phones me up and sends a message on your setup, I'll answer them, I'll not ignore them.
Yeah.
If they say, could you advise me on such and such? I couldn't go to Sainsbury's and someone would advise me on me buying a little packet of steak. Not saying they're not selling the right things, but it's that personal touch again. People, if someone comes here, I want them to come back.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that lady is comfy coming here, buying her meat, and she wants to come back. If somebody comes here and spends 20 pence, she'll get the same treatment as someone who comes and spends £100. 20 pence, she might come every week and she might come every day and spend that 20 pence. But she will get the same treatment as the lady who's, if she wants a piece of lamb's liver at 20 pence, come on, we want your custom. We don't scare it if you spend 10, 20, 100, whatever. Please come and shop with us or order off us. Every customer's the same. We pick his stuff, if you know what I mean. We don't just order a box of this and think, oh, that'll do. We know what we're buying, if you know what I mean. We've done it for too long. We're not someone buying stuff for Sainsbury's might be sat in an office. Do you know what I mean? Thinking, oh, we need this. I can't imagine him going down to have a look at what's come and think, oh, that looks all right, or that's not all right. Send that back. We know what we're buying. We talk to us wholesalers and we ask them for the right things.
Yeah.
Just anybody, obviously. We're advertising on 3 miles. If you can't get to us personally, look at their setup. We're doing it between us. I'm doing it for my business. You're doing it for customers, and let's do it together.